Hello everybody, welcome back. Angry Old Gamer on YouTube. I'm back on Montana. Judith Plains. We took another contract to cut some more grass. We've got to mow this field right here. And I see there's a big ass tree in the way. So, we are going to do like we did yesterday with our straw. We're going to cut the grass, and then we're going to pick up the clippings and we're going to sell them. Let's see what we got here. Alright, we got a contract with Mr. David to mow field 64, and we got a boost of 50%, 9.61 acres. We have borrowed at least the items, so we got to go to the store and pick those up real quick. So we're just going to jump right over there and grab the gear. We'll get this grass field mowed. And then we're going to pick up the grass, the clippings, and then go sell it. And then collect on the contract. And then we can buy our farm. Copper Creek. I am ready to move in over there. Oh, wrong button there, jackass. We have got a different setup here than the one we had yesterday when we were cutting that other field. So we got to make sure we swap this up so we can pick it up with our forage harvester. Because I don't have a way to rake it up. I ain't buying no rake right now. Look out, y'all. I'll run your asses over. I ain't playing. I got work to do. I'll make sure I'm going the right direction here first. Alright, we gotta get down there to field. Where'd it go now? Where did it go? Shit. Boom. Well, son of a bitch. There it is, 64. Alright. And take a right out of here. And then another right. I'm sorry, folks. Sometimes I'm just blind as a freaking bat. You can put something right down in front of me and I won't be able to see it. Looks like we got us a Fent this time. 722 Vario with the Coon grass cutter. Front and rear attachments. So we should be able to hang it right here and get on down there to field 64. I'm really stoked about buying this new farm. We got a cat, comes with a cow barn, sheep, goats, chickens, and pigs. Got a dryer on it. Got a silo. But we're going to be winding up putting in a new silo. None of the buildings can be sold, unfortunately, other than the house, which kind of bums me out, but it is what it is. All right, we need let's get our steering assist activated here. Does this one not swath? Well, son of a bitch. We might have to buy a damn rake. Or at least a rake. Man. Man, oh man, oh man. 95 grand. You gotta be shitting me, man. We might have to lease that son of a bitch. That really pisses me off. You really can't swath. Yeah, it is swathing. Yeah. Well, it did right there. What the fuck, man? I'll be damned. Oh well, we're just gonna have to lease us a rake when we get done. I ain't giving up this grass. I need the money. Hope everybody's doing alright this evening. Let's see here. Man, we get to mow down here by the creek. Pretty cool. Look at some nice scenery while we're down here. About 9 acres of land, almost a 10-acre grass field. Don't take too long. we're gonna get 16 grand plus the lease cost for the field, which I believe there's 2 more contracts for grass, so we might be able to pick them up too real quick. They're small fields, and then get up all the grass, all the clippings, and sell them as well. We're not greedy, we just want money. We just need money. A little bit of an incline right there. What up, Ox? I have not. I've got it installed. I downloaded it a little while ago, got it installed, but I haven't had a chance to look at it. I got home from work a little bit early and had to help out, oh, shit, I can't remember his name now. Help one of the guys with Discord a little bit, and then had to get something to eat, and I wanted to get in on my stream. So is that the trailer you were talking about? Oh, okay, yeah, I saw that in the preview. Yeah, that thing looks badass, dude. It kind of sucks you can't sell the buildings on the farms other than the farmhouse. He needs to do a, like you were saying in your video this morning, he needs to do a build your own farm version like he did with UMRV for 22. Yeah, I saw that. That looked awesome. I saw that little video they posted today. Pretty sweet. I tell you what, though, that Volkswagen looks pretty damn good on video there. That thing was looking pretty good. I wasn't sure I'd be hip on that color scheme, but man, that thing looks really nice, man. Need to come up with a little logo for the door underneath your farm logo. It says Volkswagen. And get your wife to do that up for you. Got to put the name on there, Volkswagen. Yeah, build your own farm version of this map would be for multiplayer would be freaking awesome. Even in single player. That would be sweet. Granted, I mean, I like it the way it is. He did a really good job on it, but just to have that option to be able to build your farm the way you want it, and not be constricted to the way it's laid out already, just gives you more options, you know. But I should be able to buy my farm this evening. I'm getting a few grass contracts knocked out, and then I'm going to pick up the grass and sell it before I turn them in. And hopefully I'll be able to buy the farm tonight. That's true. If you could sell off the buildings and have that starter money, that would be sweet. I didn't get a chance to finish watching your live stream from this morning, but I will probably do it this evening before I go to bed. I know it's 2 hours long, but I want to see your impression on this map for sure. There's that low-flying aircraft again. I think that's the one from Missouri River Bottom. I even think he decided to move over here to Montana. Exactly, Ox. You got it, buddy. You know, it's like you say, you buy a farm in real life, it might have some stuff on it, but you might want to upgrade it or remove it altogether to make extra room for crops and whatnot. I'm okay with the farmhouse. I might take it down and build me a cabin. I like that cabin. Haven't decided yet. That's correct. Yes, sir. I'm at 491,000 right now. I started with 500, and we made back that in contracts. And once I get enough, I think it's $500,719. I'll get the farm bought, and then I'll start doing some more contracts to make some more money. Because it don't come with no fields. It's just the farm. And then there's an empty lot behind it, which I'm gonna have to buy too. But you know me, I'm gonna want to put my big barn silo down. Oh, I know, right? 500 piggies, 500 cattle, 500 chickens, 500 sheepies. I don't know if I'm gonna put that many in there. We'll see. All that shit costs money too. We're gonna have to work our asses off. But if I do my contracts right, stuff like this, and you know, anything that's left over, like wheat, or not wheat, but straw, grass, I can collect on the side and earn money from that as well. But it looks like I'm gonna have to buy me a windrower, because this setup here does not create windrows, or it doesn't swath, it just drops it. So I got to I'm gonna have to lease me a rake and put this up in rows so I can pick it up with my forage harvester. Now I did buy my forage harvester, and I did buy that truck, so that's where some of my money went off right off the bat. And the equipment I'm using for the contracts, I'm just leasing as I go. Alright, contract's been completed, but we ain't turning it in yet. We're we're gonna get all this grass up. I'm gonna pick up 2 more grass cutting contracts that are, oh, they're not very well paying contracts, but it's more grass for me to pick up to sell, so that will definitely help. Alright, let's see what these other contracts are at. Fertilizing, harvesting, hoeing, mowing. Well, we got we can get 6 grand from here, from 21, and from 34. So we'll go ahead and pick up these 2 contracts. Accept. And we've already got the equipment, so we're just going to hang on to it. Accept. Okie dokie. Alright. We got to get to field 34. I'll find that one. That's going to be on the other side of the damn map. Nah, it shouldn't be too far. Where are we at? Where are we at? 34 is right there. And what was the other one? 34 and 21. So 34 is right there. 21's right there. Okie dokie. We got this. Oh, excuse me. Yeehaw. Look out, school bus. Alright, we got 34 coming up on the right here. See how big this field is. Let's take a look here. Yeah, that's only 5.5 acres. And then 21 is a little bigger at 8 acres. Well, this ain't gonna be too bad. This won't be too bad at all. No, I did not. But I'll tell you what I do know, and I've actually been there a few times. I don't know if it's a dealership or it's just a distribution warehouse, but there's a Krone factory in Byhalia, which is probably about 30 miles from me, which I've actually been to and replaced a couple windshields. They had a giant ass Ford harvester out in front one day. That thing is massive. I mean, playing it in game, you don't realize how big that son of a bitch is until you're standing next to one. That blew my mind. I got a picture of it. I'll have to link it to share it with you in the Discord. Just got to find it. Minneapolis, huh? Indiana. Oh, that's Indianapolis I'm thinking about. Never mind. But yeah, we got a Krone warehouse not too far from me. They got the balers, all that shit up inside the warehouse. The balers, the Ford harvesters, the headers, all that shit. A massive, massive warehouse. And them damn balers are massive too. Good God. Hang on a second, y'all. Can you guys hear me in the video, in the live stream talking? I mean, my mic ain't muted, but I'm getting, and the only person I see chatting in chat is Desert Ox. Okay, well, the only text I'm seeing coming through chat is you, Ox. I don't see anybody else typing in chat, in live chat. Oh, okay. That'll do it, buddy. That'll do it. Did you not hear me say we got a Crone warehouse about 30 miles from me? They got a, last time I was there putting in a windshield, they had a, I got you. Yeah, last time I was there, they had a big forage harvester, big Crone forage harvester out front. That thing is massive. I got some pictures. I'll have to share them with you in Discord when I get done here. Oh, I know, dude. I mean, I drive a big Ford Transit van at work, and it made that look like a freaking Matchbox car, dude. And the damn balers. The balers are taller than me. I'm 6 foot, and the balers are above my top of the balers above my head. They're massive. You ain't lying. I mean, I absolutely had no clue until I saw one in person. I mean, it blew my mind. My jaw dropped when I saw it. Oh, are you? Oh, Georgia. Atlanta, Georgia? Well, I'm tagging out and you're tagging in. Your turn, brother. I did my duty this morning. Now it's your turn. I actually got done about 2:30 today. I think I did 12 jobs today. Yep. I know the feeling, brother. I think it was Sarah if I was helping with Discord for a little while this evening. When I got home, he hollered at me and need a little help setting up a Discord. I showed him how to do the script counter that comes, the countdown timer that comes with the OBS. I got him set up with that, and he was having some issues with his audio, so I think we got that worked out. Alright, we got this field contract completed. Now we need to run down to 21. Yeah, he sent me one too. I joined up with it. Let's fold that joker up. Shut her down. Alright, let's go find field 21. Get that one done. I do believe it's going to be over here somewhere. Pull up the map. Yeah. We're not too far. At least it ain't on the other side of the damn map. Yeah, I went ahead and clicked on it. I wasn't doing nothing else. I figured the more the merrier. I'll be in yours most of the time, I'm sure. Oh, do I need to turn here? Was this my turn? I'm still learning how to get around on this damn map, so y'all gotta bear with me. No. We need to go across the bridge first, I think. Oh shit, no I don't. I do need to go down that road. Channel name, yeah, it's just, the hell was it? Hang on a second. He's calling it Old Guy Farms. He ain't even old. Let's see. Yeah, I do need to take that road. I do believe I need to jump downhill. Oh shit, that's pretty steep. We better not try that. Yeah. I asked him, I said, "Are you older than me?" And he's come back, "I'm 40. I said, "Well, hell, I got you beat, man. I'll be 59 in July." "Well, you ain't old yet, brother. You got a ways to go." Yeah, just an old soul. We get to travel a new road. We going down here under the bridge. Oh, there's that sailboat. Isn't that sweet? We got a little sailboat sitting right there that needs to be on a spline, floating around the little waterway there. He could put a spline on that and just have it tooling around the pond right there. We are hunting down field 21. Millennial gamer. Yeah, there you go. I mean, granted, I'm 59, not that old, but I'm still older than him. I guarantee you I feel older than him, too. Been putting glass in for 49 years. It's starting to take its toll on my freaking hands. my shoulders, my elbows. My whole damn body hurts sometimes. I know, right? Yeah, I just found out too he's got 3 kids, 3 girls. I didn't know that. I was never blessed with kids. Never met the right woman. Thought I did, but wasn't meant to be. I like how they got the dryer on every farm, so every farm's getting the same, pretty much the same equipment. I know, right? I've had a few girlfriends that had kids, but never had my own, and I truly believe it's how you raise them is how they're gonna turn out. Oh, good for you, buddy. I believe you told me that. But I got married once. We dated for 3 years, got married for 6 months, and it was over. And I didn't meet her until I moved to Mississippi in '96. I was in my 30s. So like I said, some things just aren't meant to be. I mean, even no matter how much you try, how hard you try, I mean, you can't make shit work. It's got to work. If it don't work, it wasn't meant to be. You can't force it. You can't make someone change, you know. You shouldn't have to anyway. That's the way I look at it. And I don't expect anybody to change to my liking. And I'm not going to change to be their liking. I mean, it's... Call me stubborn, call me old. There goes that damn plane again. Exactly. I'm sure I already met her, but I probably flipped her off going down the interstate, dude. And that put an end to that right then and there. And we're gonna get this field finished up, and we're gonna have to run back up to the store. We got to buy us a windrower. Might as well go ahead and buy it now instead of leasing it, because I know we're gonna need it in the future. Another 90 grand down the freaking drain. I believe the damn windrowers are $90,000 for a good one. I don't want no 3-meter windrower now. Well, I'm up to 149 subscribers now on this channel. I'm working on 150. We need to find that 150th subscriber. Hope we get him tonight, or her. Yes, sir. Yes, it does. It's a waste of fuel, if you ask me, dude. They had one, I think it was in FS19, there was a modded one out. That son of a bitch would get 3 rows in one swipe, dude. I wish that one would come back. Oh, we don't want to fold that up. What am I doing? Oh, really? You made my 150 ox? That's awesome, brother. Thank you. I know you're subbed to my Rockhound modding page. I didn't know you weren't subbed to this one. Alright, what the hell's going on here? Try this shit again. There we go. I turn one off and the other one goes on. Turn one on and the other one goes off. Awesome, dude. Well, I appreciate it. Now we're looking for 151. Where you at, man? Well, that's good. Now you know when I'm streaming without having to check Discord, right? You pop up in both my feeds on, well, actually all 3 of them. The Rockhound RC, Rockhound Modding, and Angry Old Gamer. I got 3. I'm subscribed to your channel 3 times. Okay, cool. Alright, we got all of our grass mowed. Now I gotta jam my ass up to the store. I find the quickest route to the store. I gotta drop these cutters off and pick up a windrow. Alright. It don't look like we can get through that way. We're gonna have to go back to the main road and cut up 87. We don't want that on. Go away. Oh, have you noticed that the damn mailboxes are static? They have collisions on them. They don't fall over. The signs fall over, and the telephone poles, the power poles are all collision free. Excuse me. The mailboxes are static. The power poles are collision free. And the signs will fall over. So if you hit a mailbox, you're gonna tear your shit up. But yeah, all the power poles are collision free, because I guess because they're so close to the fields on a lot of them. But if you hit a mailbox, you're gonna tear your shit up, and that's something that should naturally be able to knock down. But I've had them get up under the tractor and get jammed, and the tractor gets all jacked up on other maps. Even the road signs. Get out the way. Damn, ice cream. Is that an ice cream truck? I've yet to figure that out. Yeah, I'm sure I'll find it too, Ox. When you least expect it, bam, there it is. And it's the one you're not going to be able to get off of. Okay, I thought it was. But look, a question on the when you did your stream this morning, did you notice if they have the museum on this map? 'Cause I have yet to finish that up on any of my playthroughs. I was thinking that was it over there, but it's not. Okay. I haven't seen it. It might not be on this map. But I've seen one of the houses, a couple of the houses from Riverbend Springs, and there's the farmer's market right there from Riverbend Springs. So I figured there's an old Texaco station. I like that. I like them old-timey gas pumps. That's pretty sweet. All right. I didn't finish I never did it on Frankenmuth. I never even started working on it. So that would be a no. There's that damn ice cream truck again. Okay. I might not have been in game when it finished. I don't think I was. So I don't think I ever got the I never got the achievement for it. I'll have to look at my achievements and see if I got it or not. Look out, boys. Oh, that was a girl. Sorry. I'll run your asses over. Alright, let's drop off these cutters. We're going to pick us up a windrow. Now that one's 72,000. How wide is that? That's 9.5 meters. Now this is 14.7. This is the one I want to get. But god dang. Got to have my damn Michelin's on there too. We're looking at $96,000. That's going to bring me down to $400,000 again. And I don't know if I buy this. I'm going to lease it for right now. I want to buy my damn farm. I want my farm. God damn, $5 grand to lease that son of a bitch. You guys are ruthless, man. Well, hell, not what I wanted. I got 3 contracts that are ready. But if I don't get this grass before we turn into contracts, I won't be able to get the grass. So we ain't done yet. Awesome. Yeah, I love them old school tanks like that. Shit. I think I was supposed to turn back there. Actually, no. No, 64 is where I want to start right there. We're good. Yeah, those old-timey gas pumps really makes the map pop for me. Says 6 easy payments of 50 grand. No. I'll lease it for right now. Alright, let's get this joker rolling. Stop, damn you. Now that's what I'm talking about right there. All right, my friend. Be safe out there, brother. Don't let them crazy drivers get to you. Just run them some bitches over. Be careful, my friend. We'll talk to you later. I'll be here for a little while. Oh, hey. You still there? I wanted to ask you something real quick. Oh, you work for FedEx. I was wondering if you heard about the merger. I've heard talks of them wanting a merger with UPS. Have you heard anything about that? With UPS, not Amazon, UPS, what I heard. I heard they were going to call it Fed Up. That was a joke, dude. Go to work, my friend. We'll talk to you later. Be safe. That Desert Ox is a crazy son of a gun. I like him. Good guy. Y'all go check out his channel, Desert Ox Farms. Show him some love. I need to check. Actually, I need to stop and save real quick. I ain't saved yet. We might look, this game will crash and I'll be all screwed up. Let's check the old prices real quick. Come on. Animal dealer and Montana Hay Company. They're both paying the same. Oh, that's a wild ride. Alright, we gotta go get up the Motor 2 fields real quick. Get them windrowed. Hopefully we can buy that damn farm here in a little bit. Rusty Money, what's up, my brother? How you been, man? Gotta eat, man. I got done eating before I started streaming. I got me an early dinner, trying to get this, get these contracts done so I can buy my farm. Yes, please. Thank you, Rusty. I appreciate that. I got my 150th subscriber this evening, so we're looking for 151. Glad to hear it, bud. I'll be damned. I had soft tacos for dinner tonight. I made my own. I love Mexican food. Sounds good to me, boss. Are you on PC or you play on console? I can't remember. Cause we're fixing to get a... I know, right? We're fixing to get a multiplayer going on this map, Judith Plains. Montana. And I thought you might be interested in getting in on that. If you're on PC. Ah, PS5, gotcha. Oh well. Well, we still do a multiplayer stream on Sunday night. That is a cross-platform that you'd be more than welcome to join if you're interested. We are on the Missouri map right now. If you'd be interested in getting in on a multiplayer game on Sunday nights with Desert Ox Farms and myself and got a bunch of other folks. I think we got 9 slots available over there. Hello, Archie. Archie Lives. Archie Ives. How you doing, sir? Thanks for the sub. I seen you earlier. You subbed up. Thank you very much, my friend. How you doing this evening? I'm just trying to wrap up these contracts so I can buy my farm. We're about $60,000 short. Yeah, this map is awesome, my friend. Yes, sir. Do you play on PC or do you play on console, Archie? Or do you play at all? Or do you just watch the videos? Yeah, old DJ Modding did a wonderful job on this map. Oh, you play on PC? That's good to know. Because I got a buddy of mine that's setting up a multiplayer fairly soon for this map. And anybody that joins the Discord is welcome to join. And that would be Desert Ox Farms Discord channel. I got you. Well, I hope you get better, brother. Hope you get better quick. Being sick ain't no fun, man. I wish you all the best and a speedy recovery, bro. Yes, sir. I'm not sure when the multiplayer map for Montana will be available, will be ready, but I do know a guy that's got a server that he's going to get set up for this map. So hopefully not too long we'll be able to start doing a multiplayer stream on this thing. Map is pretty awesome. I'm a big fan of 4X maps to begin with, and then when I saw this one coming out on itch, I started following it. The old DJ did UMRV for FS19 and FS22, and I love those maps. So when I saw he was dropping this one, and I started following it, and when it dropped, I jumped on it. Cool. Well, like I said, you're more welcome. I will get a link up probably in my next video for Desert Ox's Discord channel and mine. My Discord channel is should be in the description already. But Desert Ox is the one that hosts the one for the multiplayer on Sunday right now, but that's crossplay. And we're on the Missouri River, or the Louisiana map, my bad. We're on a Louisiana map on that one. But that's crossplay. And when we get this one set up, it's going to be PC only. But I will definitely keep y'all posted. Not sure how many slots we're going to have open for that multiplayer on the Montana map, but I'll keep y'all updated. I've already got my farm picked out. I want Copper Creek. I'm fixing to buy that one here as soon as I get up enough money. I need $500,000, $750, I think, something like that. I'm working my tail off to get that together. That's good to know because I've actually started playing Farm Sim and FS13 myself. I also have a modding site. I make a few mods for Farm Sim. I have some on the Mod Hub under the name Rockhound Modding. I have a YouTube channel for that as well. And I've had mods on the Mod Hub since 2000, FS19. Maybe FS15, to be honest with you. Can't remember. So if you go to the Mod Hub and the in-game Mod Hub, just search Rockhound. You'll see everything that I've got on the Mod Hub right now. Plus, I have some on my itch.io account. I don't know if you've been there. I have some mods up there that are PC-only mods that Farm Sim Giants not really interested in. So you can check that out. I believe there's a link in my description for that as well. Alright, we got one more field to row up, and then we can start gathering up this grass. I'm trying to remember which way the hell it was. Yeah, it's down this way. And we can gather up this grass and go sell that and then turn it into contracts, and we should have enough money to buy the farm. I believe it was this way. Yeah, I think it's this way. I think so. Nope. No, it was the other way. Yeah, this is the wrong direction. Dumbass. You'll have to excuse me. Oh, we got a traffic jam over here. Ice cream truck, you're going the wrong direction, brother. Yeah, turn that joker around. Let's see, we need to take a left here. I haven't been completely all around this map yet. I'm still trying to figure out how to get from point A to point B. Shit, I think I'm still going the wrong damn way. I gotta pull up the map. I'm a dumbass. We want 21. So yes, I am going the right way. I gotta get down here in 21. We need to take this little road right here. Sailboat hanging out there in the water. There we go. Don't mind me, I'm just trying to get this done. Already been streaming for an hour and 45 minutes. Time flies when you're farming. Nice. Thank you, my friend. It puts out 8,000 liters per hour, which is 7 times more than the base game one. And it holds a capacity of 500,000 liters of stone, so. Yeah, it puts out the stones. It's a lot better than having to try and pick them up in the fields, because that can take forever. That's why I made it. And the in-game one, it puts out 1,000 liters per hour, and it just takes forever to put stones out. I wanted something that was fast for that cement factory, plus you can make lime with it. So, download it, get it. I got 2 more that are being tested right now. So they should be, hopefully they get passed this week. Yes, it is. And with all those stones, you get a lime factory, you can make your own. I have a lime factory. I've got a factory pack with 6 factories in it, but Giants didn't want it. You can go to my itch.io page, and there's a lime factory, a seed factory, a feed factory for your animals, fermenting silo, and a couple more. I can't remember what they are off the top of my head, but they're all placeables, and they're all reasonably priced. They're not real expensive. So go to my itch account and get those mods too. They're all free to download. Plus you can get my K100 Kenworth Aerodyne truck too that I got up there that I modded. I got a liquid tank, multi-liquid, and my BGA is up there, but that's also on the mod hub. I modded the in-game BGA for Riverbend Springs, made that a placeable with higher capacities, bigger storage, and better yield. And the thing about the Brie Crusher, I mean, those stones, they're free. You don't have to pay for nothing but the building to put it down. That's it. Alright, we got everything windrowed up. Now, I got to run back over to the first field and start picking this shit up with my damn forage wagon. And then we're going to go sell that, and then we'll turn into contracts. And hopefully we'll be able to buy the farm. If I can find my way back over there. I'm already lost. What the hell is that? Is that sugar beet in that field? God damn. What is that? Potatoes. That's even worse. Man, can you imagine having to harvest all them damn potatoes? Holy shit, man. Take a week of Sundays to do that. A month of Sundays to get all them potatoes up. For sure, for sure. Yeah, I started with 500,000, and I bought a truck and my forage wagon, and I've been doing contracts so I can buy a farm. That's all I've been doing so far. I started my first episode last night, and we're not throwing any cheats in. We're just going to do it the best we can, and we're either going to be a wealthy farmer or we're going to be a poor dude working every day to make money. Let's see how it plays out. I'm hoping to be a wealthy farmland, farm owner, landowner, whatever you want to call it. But the thing I like about this map is, thank you, cool. I do like the fact that there are a very large variety of field sizes here. I mean, they go down from 2 acres all the way up to 140. So you've got a choice of what you want to do. The only thing I really don't like is that you can't sell the buildings when you buy a farm. The only building that is sellable is a house. But if he does like he did for FS22 with UMRV, he came out with a separate map that was build your own farm style. So maybe once he gets this one dialed in and all the bugs worked out, he'll put out another version of build your own farm. That way you can change up any placeables that he's got put out on the farm you decide to buy. Holy shit. No. Did I just pass that son of a bitch? No. 64. That's where I want to go. I get to talking and I forget where the hell I'm at. Oh, Archie, I appreciate the sub, dude. I really do, man. Me too. Back in FS19 when it first came out, I played a Let's Play series multiplayer with Farmer Klein. I don't know if you know him. Been knowing Farmer Klein for several years, since 2000, well, since FS15 I think it was, when I made my map for it was called Serenity Valley. That's when I met him. He did a map review on it, and he did his first Let's Play series on it. And I've been knowing Farmer Klein for many, many years. He's a good guy, and he's got over 50,000 subscribers, man. That guy's come a long way. Alright, we can go down here. Yeah, Farmer Klein's a great dude, man. He got a lot of knowledge in this game. If you ever got a question about anything, you go ask Farmer Klein. He'll let you know. And he knows a lot of modders too. He goes to all the shows and the events and whatnot. Alright, I'm gonna grab my forage harvester here, or forage wagon. We're gonna get all this grass picked up. Get the truck out from under it real quick. Shit, I let that son of a bitch running. It's only gas. It's only fuel. Alright, let's get this out the way. Park you over here for right now. Now what I did, I picked up 3 mowing contracts. I got all these fields mowed. Now before I turn them in, I raked up all the grass, and now I'm gonna pick up the grass. I'm gonna go sell it, and then I'm gonna turn the contracts in. And this is my personal mod that I made of this Ford wagon, which holds 400,000 liters. So I should be able to get all this grass up with no problem. Just gonna take a while because this is a slow moving son of a bitch. Just hit that cruise control and let her roll. And the tractor is leased. The only thing I didn't lease is this Ford wagon and the windrower. I went ahead and well, I did lease that. I leased that separate from the contract lease. Good Lord, it's gonna take forever. Thank you. It's variable capacity. It's the base game trailer, but I just colored it to my liking and changed the capacity. I believe it's right now it's at 400,000 liters. It does 250, and then the base game I think is like 80, something like that, 25,000, something. I don't know. It's not available for download yet. I haven't decided whether I'm going to put it on my itch account or not. I tried to get Giants to take it, but they didn't want it. Let's go to the store real quick. I'll show it to you. It's going to be Ford wagons. Yeah, it took me a while to learn. I've been modding since 2015, but here it is right here. It's only $15,000, and you get the standard capacity, 49,500 liters, or 260,000 liters, or 400,000 liters, which is the one I'm using with additive. So, and if you go back, that was this one, the Bergman. I just grabbed that one out of the base game and modded it to my liking. Changing the XML is kind of tricky. I mean, you just got to know the mapping and where everything goes. Thank you. You put it in Giants editor and everything has its place in the hierarchy, and then it's all mapped out in the XML, the functions and the locations, and if it's not mapped out properly, it won't be able to find that particular part in the i3D file, so it'll throw an error. But if you get it wrong, you just check your error log and read what the error log says and go from there. You can usually figure it out. But I'm self-taught with modding. I do a lot of blendering. I use Blender to make 3D models. If you see the large implement shed I have on the mod hub, I did that in Blender from scratch, from the ground up. It's paintable, siding's paintable, and you can put the the solar panels on it. Oh, it's gonna take forever. 7 miles an hour. These tractors are so slow. But until I can buy my own tractor, that's what it is. I'm just gonna have to deal with it. But I gotta get this up before I turn the contracts in, otherwise I'll lose it. I won't have access to the land, and the field will change and the grass will go away and yada yada yada. I did a contract last night. If you watched Archie, like you said, I harvested that field of wheat and got the straw up and sold the straw for an extra $22,000. And that contract paid like 30 something. I got almost 400,000 liters of straw off that field after I got the harvest done. Excuse me. What is the it's the extended contracts mod. It's a script mod. I can't show it to you right now. I'd have to log out of the game. Contract boost, I think is what it's called. I think it's on the mod hub. Hang on a second. I might be able to show it to you in settings. I think general settings has something in there about it. Yeah, contract boost. This is what you want right here. It's a script mod, so it's not something you're going to be able to purchase in game. You just need to download it and activate it. But right here, you can actually do the contract, and like in my case right now, I'm cutting grass. So you get all the grass cut, and if I wanted to, I can come by after I get it done and collect bales on it if I wanted to. So it makes it real convenient to make some extra cash on a contract. I do believe it's on the mod hub. Because without that, you know, you do the contract, and I don't think you can collect the hay or the grass or whatnot from it. Once the contract's done, it automatically collects it, I think. Yeah, I've done many cheating in monies. It's okay. I mean, as long as you don't overdo it. I mean, I'll cheat in a couple $100 grand, $1 million here, $1 million there, just to get my farm set up. But to earn it is more realistic, like you said. And on this map, that's what I'm doing. I'm not cheating in any money at all on this play series. I'm not going to do it. I want to earn, and I want to buy what I want with what I earn and grow from there. Like I said, I want to become a wealthy landowner. I don't want to just cheat in the money and buy everything up. I mean, with a click of a button on PC, you could buy the entire freaking map. It won't cost you a dime. But that's, in my opinion, that's for modding purposes. Or if you're setting up a multiplayer. Yes, I believe you there. I totally in accordance with you on that. Now, I play this game because it's relaxing. It takes my mind off of work. And it keeps my head out of the damn TV, because the TV today, I mean, there ain't shit on TV no more. I'd much rather play a farm sim than watch anything on TV anymore, unless a real good movie comes out, and it's probably going to be one I've seen already, because I'm old school and I like the old movies. Let's do it like this. Go ahead and pick that thing up. We might be able to go a little further. Come on. We pick that pickup up, we can go a little faster. I got you. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Sure, you save a lot of money without cable TV. I know I pay, shit, I got DirecTV and I got internet, TV and phone, or not direct, I'm sorry, Comcast. I pay for TV, internet, and my cell phone. Old Guy Farms, what's up, my brother? And I pay close to $250 a month for all that shit. What's up, Old Guy Farms, Young Guy Farms? Thanks for tuning in, brother. I'm almost ready to buy this farm, dude. I get all this shit picked up and get my contracts turned in, I might be able to buy that farm. Hell, I've been streaming for 2 damn hours already. Picking up this grass is slow going, let me tell you. Cool. Cool. You get the Discord figured out? You got it to your liking now? Archie Ives says, hi, old guy. I don't know if you saw that or not. Archie Ives just subscribed to me today. I finally hit 150 subs on this channel. And now we're off to the next 150. Don't forget to smash that like button, y'all. Help me out. The more likes I get, the more YouTube puts it out there. Oh, okay. How's auto drive working on it? Is it doing it okay? I got it loaded in and Courseplay loaded up. But I heard I was reading something on the itch, and I think somebody was saying that Courseplay didn't work in multiplayer on this map, and it was either Courseplay or auto drive. So if we ever switch to multiplayer, I'm not sure. Your chickens are missing. You got no chickens? I ain't bought my farm yet. I'll figure that out here in a little bit. I got 2 more fields to get up of grass. I'm gonna go sell it off and then turn the contracts in. That should give me enough money to buy my farm. Gotcha. I noticed over at the, have you been to the farmer's market on the map yet? There are frozen chickens in the parking lot. They're not frozen, they're birds, but there's some that are just standing there with their wings spread out. It's kind of funny. I kind of got a chuckle out of that. I hope they don't have collisions on them. I didn't run any over, but with my luck, they all gonna have collisions on them. I'm gonna flip my tractor over. A frozen sheen on my, oh, okay. I've heard people say, I saw one report there on his page about a texture issue with lighting. Some kind of a weird sheen going on the ground and with the light cone coming off the tractor. There's a little video posted of it. I don't know what's going on there. Sheep. Gotcha. Sheep. I thought you said sheen. You did say sheen. Typo. Well, grass is going for about $74 a 1,000 liters. And we got 150,000 liters up. Typo. Yes, sir. I caught that now. So if we can get this thing filled up, which I doubt we're going to get as much grass as we got straw last night. We should make an extra 15 grand at least on this contract. Come on, turn that joker. Tractor's a little bit underpowered for that trailer. But all I had to work with is what it is, man. Goes that little flying aircraft again. That's that same damn plane that was buzzing my head over there at Missouri River bottom. Alright, we got this filled up. Let me move on to the next one. Thank you, Archie. That's kind of what I was going for. If you notice the truck I'm driving, I kind of painted that one like a burnt orange. Now that's a personal mod of mine. That's one I took and put my logo on the side of it. That one will not be uploaded because that's not my mod. I kind of darkened that up a little bit, but yeah, it's different. It's different. Well, we got 163,000 liters off of that one field, and at $74 a thousand, we might do all right. Mazda Protege. I ain't heard that in a long time. Spicy orange. Now this Ford wagon is the one I modded. This baby holds 400,000 liters, and it's cheap. It's only $15,000. Yeah, hot stuff for sure. Here's this other field we gotta get up. Oh, yo, you go so slow. I'll be here all day. Now it's already 1:30 p.m. in the game, and almost 8 o'clock real time, my time. But I think we'll be able to get this done. It's gonna be another long stream like last night. Hell, I streamed for 4 hours last night. I wasn't planning on doing that, and I still wasn't able to buy the damn farm last night. That damn ice cream truck, man, that's all I ever see around here is that damn ice cream truck. That's a working son of a gun right there. I don't ever see him stop though. Must be a front for something else. I do like that we don't have any collisions on these electrical poles, these power poles, being so close to the edge of the road or the farmland. You can clip right through them. Ain't gotta worry about getting hung up on them. And I have crop destruction turned off. Yeah, it does. But I don't like my tractor getting hung on a power pole. It's bad enough getting hung on a tree. Oh, and the mailboxes, they will tear your shit up, dude. These mailboxes are in the ground, dude. They don't move. So be ready for that. The one thing that should break away doesn't. Well, we're almost at 200,000. We ain't gonna get no 400,000 like we did last night, but we're gonna get close to 3 maybe. 250 maybe, we'll see. Oh, really? I bet that was fun. I do like how he's got flashing lights on some of those signs, some of those warning signs. That adds more of a realistic touch to it too. Okie dokie. I'll be here. Oh, this is so slow. That vent just underpowered. I think it'll do 15, if I remember right. 12 or 15. I get my KW in front of it, it'll probably go 120. But not with it engaged. I think the max speed of top speed is 15, 12 or 15 while it's in operation. My KW will go 125, 124 with nothing on it. Even with a trailer full, it'll do 115. Let me show you my KW. I can't afford it yet, but we're going to get it eventually. Alright. That's my KW right there. That's my personal truck. And you see right here, top speed 124. It'll do every bit of that. And then we got this one. This is the POW memorial truck that I did. This is on my itch.io account page. And it will hold, it's got straps on the back, so does mine. You can put pallets. If you have auto load, it'll work with auto load. And then I made a curtain side to go with that trailer, which is right here. That's my name brand, MechTech, Mechanical Technologies. I made this trailer, curtain side trailer, to go with that POW truck. And you got the logo decals on both sides, which this is also for free download on my itch.io account. So go get it. And it will also do 124 miles an hour. And it will fly. If you hit a good jump with the trailer on it, you'll end up in the trees. Alright, that should be the last of that. Now we go down to this last field over here and get the last of it. I gotta remember how to get there this time. There's that barn with a red roof on it. That's my marker right there. That's my landmark. I know where to go. Cows. Another cow. Well, we're at 240,000 liters. We might get 250 out of it. And we get another 10,000 liters off of this field over here. I haven't noticed any shadows on the ground from the clouds, like in Riverbend Springs. I do notice the bird shadows, I notice the plane shadows, but in Riverbend Springs you get shadows from the clouds passing over the ground as well. I didn't even look up to see if that sky is dynamic or not, if the clouds are dynamic. Come on, you chug-a-lug, chug-a-lug. Come on, back it up, Vint. Yeah, I just noticed that, Archie. I don't know if those clouds are actually moving. Yeah, they're moving, I think. No, maybe they're not. No. I also noticed, I did open up the map in the Giants editor, just to peek around. And I noticed there's no, I just looked on one building though. There's no shader on the building, which means the buildings won't get any snow on them when it snows. If the building don't have a shader attached to it, then it's not going to get any snow on it. But like I said, I just looked at one building. I didn't look at every single building on the map. But it don't look like those clouds are moving. Being a 4X map, I was playing Missouri River Bottom, and I never noticed them there either. It must be a 4X map thing. I don't know, because Missouri River is a 4X too. Yeah, I'm sure he's got some issues with the map that people are posting on the site. I'm sure he'll do some updates. He's been good about that with his other map, so. Looks like we're gonna take out a sign here. Bye-bye. Well, damn, we done surpassed 250,000. We're at 267, almost 270,000 liters. I'm impressed. And the last I checked, it was $74 per 1,000 liters. So we might make a couple extra grand on this deal. I know one contract's paying us 16 grand, another one's paying us 7 grand, another one's paying us 8 grand. Plus whatever we get from this grass. Right? Yeah, requiring a new save file, new save game would kind of suck if you put a lot of time into it. But I know if you put a shader on the building and all that, that shouldn't require a new save game. But if he does anything with the ground, that might. And the sky, I don't know. The sky being non-dynamic with the clouds, that might be a 4X thing. I don't know if Giant's dynamic cloud system is compatible with a 4X map. That might be a compatibility issue. And until somebody figures out how to make a 4X dynamic cloud, sky cloud, then you know, it won't work. That's just my thinking. Don't quote me on that. Oh, I hear you. Yeah, it kind of sucks when you set up your farm the way you want it, and then you got to start all over because of an update. That's why it's best sometimes to just wait a while and see if a major update comes out. Minor updates shouldn't bother the save game, but a major update like a complete overhaul, yeah. But I don't think a complete overhaul is needed. I just have to wait and see what happens when it snows. Yeah, yeah, that was all today. I seen it was on his he's got a page up for people to report errors and issues and whatnot. And I seen that one guy post a short video of the textures with the lights. Kind of weird. And I've yet to see fog. I mean, I haven't seen any fog on the map, which is a good thing because I freaking hate the fog on Riverbend Springs. Now, when I was playing Missouri River Bottom, fog was working in that map. You haven't seen any fog at all, or just on this map? I know the fog got super thick on Missouri River or Riverbend Springs. Okay, man, we done hit 400 or 300,000 liters. I'll be damned. We got a little bit more over on this other end I want to get up, and then we're gonna head off and sell this. But I'm gonna take a short break. I gotta get something to drink. My glass is empty. Oh, I got you. Yeah, the screen pics, I didn't see no, the screenshots, I didn't see no fog. Alright, we wound up with 354,000 liters. Or no, 305,000 liters, my bad. Alright, I gotta take a quick short break, y'all. I won't be gone long. I just gotta run to the kitchen, grab me something to drink, and I'll be right back. Y'all hang tight. Alright, I'm back, guys. Sorry about that. We need to figure out where we're going to take this to sell it. I think we're going to go to hay company. 72. I think the hay company's closest. Yeah. Let's go ahead and tag that. Look at the map. That's right over here. So, up and around that way would be best, I think. Don't really want to go through town. Get this grass sold off, and then we'll turn in them contracts. And hopefully we can buy that farm. Hey, old fart. That's about right, brother. Older than dirt. That's pretty old to be older than dirt now. I don't think there's going to be a shortcut getting over there. We might be able to cut through this field right here. Well, we'll have to think about that. You know what? I'm not willing to risk it. I might get down there, won't not be able to get out. I ain't explored this map enough yet to try that with a fully loaded forage wagon. Yes, sir, we are. Well, I am. You ain't quite there yet, brother. You might be ancient, dude, but I'm antique, alright? There's a big difference, okay? You better slow that shit down, you son of a bitch. And that damn ice cream truck again. I think that dude's following me. Yep, he's following me. Hey, what are you doing? Get out the damn way. TK, what's up, my brother? How you doing? I ain't seen you in a minute. How you been, man? That's our destination down there in that hole. I'll figure out how to get down there. We'll be alright. God willing, he's gonna give me enough money to buy this damn farm now. Jump the bridge. Not in this piece of shit. Maybe in my KW. Not in this piece of shit. I think we need to take this road to the left right up here. Oh, you gonna make it where I can't make my damn turn. Are you freaking kidding me? Holy shit. Man, I thought them some bitches over there in Missouri were bad. These some bitches here can't drive for shit over here in Montana. Don't be following me down this road. You don't belong down here. Alright, Let's see what kind of money we get out of this grass. 305,402 liters. Show me the money. Come on, come on, come on. Okie dokie. That's good to hear, TK. Staying out of trouble, I guess, huh? Yeah, we're gonna make enough money here to get this damn farm. We are about $3,000 away from that farm. We're gonna get it. Good for you, brother. Good for you. Yes, we just made enough money right there to buy the farm. We are getting the farm, y'all. Turn this in. Turn in my 3 contracts. We might have a little bit of money left over. We need 500,000. 500,720 $. 22 grand. I made just almost the same amount of money off that straw. So we made an extra $22,000 off of these contracts just for picking up the grass and selling it. You give your mom a run for her money. Ain't nothing wrong with that, brother. Keep her on her toes, right? Turn that damn wagon off. Alright, we gotta get the wagon. Good Lord, I can't even pull this damn empty wagon up this hill with this little ass tractor. I can't complain though, it did a good job. This took forever. I'm not too upset with that. That was a good chunk of money for that grass. That's yes sir. Keep her on her toes, man. We need to untag that. We don't want that flashing no more. Now I gotta get up here back to 64 to pick up my truck and turn in these contracts, and then we can I can turn in that windrower too. Then we can go over to Copper Creek and buy the farm. I hear you there, brother. I love my parents dearly too, but I miss the hell out of them. I wish they were still with me. I was blessed to have some very good parents. Well, when we buy this farm, at least we won't be stone cold broke. I'm going to check our finances here real quick in a minute and see us how far we've dug ourselves out of the hole. Yeah, it's kind of about what I said when before my parents passed. My mom especially. I love my dad dearly. He taught me my trade, but you only get one mom. You only get, well, you can get more than one dad, but you only get one mom. Am I going the right way? I'm lost again, y'all. Yeah, we're good. It's tough, TK. It's tough, man. My mom my mom left in 2012, and my dad left in 2009, and it ain't no fun, brother. It ain't. It ain't no fun, especially when you love them dearly, you know. Yes, you are, sir. Yes, you are indeed. Now, there's folks out there that don't get along with their folks, don't have folks. Um, you know, I feel for them people because having a good relationship with your parents is un um, uncomparable. I mean, you can't compare it to nothing else. Being in a relationship with a woman, a wife, and kids, and one whatnot is one thing, but when it comes to your parents and having a good relationship with them, granted, you're gonna have your ups and downs, but still. All right, we can unhook this. I hear you, brother. Let's go ahead and cut that off. Jump out. There goes that plane. All right, we're gonna turn these contracts in. Out. First of all, we're gonna check our finances real quick. All right, we are out of the hole. We are no longer in the red. We are back in the black. We bought 104,000 in new vehicles. Vehicle running cost 0. Leasing cost 4,000. That was for the windrower. I got you. I hear you, TK. I feel for you, brother. Harvest income $52,000. That's from the 2 fields of the straw and the grass I brought in. Contract income 64,000, and we started with 500. So we are at 5087 right now, and we're going to turn in these other 3 contracts. Why did I do that? All right. Walter is going to pay us $6,253, so we're going to go collect on that. And Miss Katie's going to pay us $8,564. We'll collect on that. That's right, TK. That's right. That's one reason why I didn't have any kids, because I couldn't find a woman that I could really be confident about to where I could not have a broken home. And then David, he's going to pay us $16,039 minus the $779 cost of the equipment we had a lease, so that brings us down to $15,259. So we're not coming out completely broke. And we turn in our equipment and go back to finances. That's correct. You got that right, TK. Now we're up to $538,778. We've made $94,000 in contracts. Well, not too bad. We've made over about almost $150,000 since we started. Profited. We are out of the hole, but we're fixing to go right back in it, and deep too. So, that being said, we're going to return, not that, we're going to return the windrower. Okay. We don't have to worry about no more money coming out for that. Let's go grab our truck. Now this is the burnt orange color I'm talking about. I'm kind of liking this. It's almost a brownish, but not brown. It's like a burnt orange. So I might be changing my trailer color up to that. I'm not sure yet. Alright, let's hook up to the old forage wagon. This truck looks like a little matchbox car in front of the trailer. Thank you, Archie. I like it. I like it too, buddy. I have it saved. If we go into, let me show you real quick. Oh, that's not what I want. Let's go here. Say we're going to buy my KW. Let's go here. Now that base color is the same as the trailer, but I have saved it in my favorites, so it's right here. I named it burnt orange. So that's what that truck's going to be like when I can afford to buy it. And we're going to go with the turbo with chip, so that's going to be another $270,000 I got to come up with to get my truck. So it'll come. It'll come. All right, where the hell am I? I need the map. So we're going to buy the farm, y'all. We need to get over to Copper Creek, which is right here. We're fixing to buy that plot right there. Damn it, I didn't want to do that. So we need to go there, all the way down. Okay, I got a good idea which way we need to go. Yes, buying a farm, man. Buying a farm. My last girlfriend I was with, I dated her. We dated for 2 years. And when I first met her, I knew she had cancer. She told me right off the bat she was a cancer survivor. Okay, but we dated for 2 years and it wound up coming back on her. And she passed away right at just about the 2-year mark in our relationship. Am I going the right way? Hell no. God, I'm such a dumbass. This truck, yes, it is on the mod hub, but this is I put my logo on the side of it, Angry Farms. So this particular truck is not on the mod hub, but the truck itself is on the mod hub, and I will show it to you. Hang on. And I believe it's crossplay. I think it's under cars. No, I think it's under trucks. That's base game one. This is it right here. Okay, I took this truck and put my logo on the door, okay, which is the base game truck, but this guy added a different bed to it, fifth wheel. See, you got this bed that comes with it, which is super cool. It's got the fifth wheel on the back. And let's see. Okay, ER flatbed, tipper, box body, just like the base game one. Got a different flatbed though, because the one base game one has rails on it, and this one doesn't. But yeah, it's on the mod hub, and it's paintable too. You can paint it any color you want. I hear you. Semi-trailers are too expensive though, and I didn't want to blow the wad right off the bat on the first truck. That's why I bought this one to get around with. Okay, we need to come all the way down here. Okay. I keep losing my direction. But I will be buying my semi, my K100. I'll be buying the flatbed, the triple hopper, and probably the curtain wall drive-in. Oh, y'all, I'm getting tired. It's about time to call this done. We're gonna buy the farm, and we're gonna call this episode complete. 3-hour mark too. Yeah, I'm trying to learn this damn map, TK. Trying to figure it out without waypoints. You know, it's kind of like living in your own neighborhood, your own neck of the woods. You know the roads, you know the back roads like the back of your hand, and that's how I want to be with this map. So I got to figure it out. There's my farm over there, y'all. Copper Creek. And get this damn school bus out the way. You still on Riverbend? You play on console though, don't you, TK? Yeah, this map is PC only, unfortunately. Alright, we have a cow pasture. We got a sheep barn. We got pigs. And we got chickens over here. This is it, y'all. If you look at the sign, Copper Creek. This is us. We are fixing to drop 500 grand on this plot right here. We're gonna get out and do the Walter two-step dance. Alright, let's open it up. Let's drop some bucks on this boy. Farmland. $500,712. We're gonna buy it. Woohoo! We are landowners, y'all. We are landowners. We have cows. Okay? We have pigs. We have sheep. And we have chickens. So now we can come over here to animals. And we have nothing in here for the, this is the sheep pen. That is the cow barn. And that's the chicken coop. And that's the pig pen. Alright. So, I think, and this is our sleep trigger right here. Now we have a place we can take a nap. Hot damn. Now we get into the buildings. Let's go check them out. Let's go here. I don't think there's any kind of triggers in here for, we've got some cool decals, logos, signs. We got, come on. Oh, that's loud. Holy shit. God dang. Holy, man, we gotta leave them doors up. That opens up. We got some nice little decoration out here. Very cool. We got a little office in here. And a bed. Hell, we can go right here and go to sleep. Oh, we got a big screen TV. What's on the tube? AG Web. Got a little loft upstairs. These doors are outrageously loud. These aren't. But that one over there, holy crap. Where's our light switch? No sound for the light switch. No clicky, no nothing. Okie dokie. It's all good. Let's go ahead. We can get this up there in that barn or not in that shop. You know, it feels pretty damn good to own some land after working for it. Actually working for the money to buy it. That's pretty sweet. Gives you a good feeling inside. Alright, let's see what we got around the corner here. I believe this is the cattle barn. The upstairs, we could use this for storage, parking, whatnot. There's our milk trigger. Looks like our hay goes in the bin over there. Let's turn on the, not what I want. Alright, where's the trigger for, that's for bringing in the animals. Where is the trigger for, there we go. Alright, we can hold 500,000 cattle, or 500 cattle. What am I thinking? And the thing about that, let me turn on flight mode real quick. This cattle pasture goes under the interstate, which I think is super cool. And goes way out over here, which is very sweet. And I think the sheep pasture does as well on the other side of the hill there. So we got our cows going to be going in here. Get a bird's eye view. That's our sheep pen. Yep, our sheep and goat pen goes under the interstate right there. We got our silo. That's our grain dryer right there. Very cool. Here's our chicken hut. I do believe we hold 500 chickens. Yep. We ain't buying no animals just yet. Buildings are nice. I like the buildings. There's that loud son of a bitch again. God damn, I need to turn that son of a bitch down. We're just gonna leave them doors open. There's another one. Gotta run away from that, man. That's almost ear piercing. Alright, this is our sheep pen. 500 head we can keep in here. We're gonna open them doors, TK, but we're gonna leave them open. That's just too damn loud. That's ridiculous. Ain't no need for that. What do we got over here? Nice. Another place to park implements and vehicles. Oh, I knew this farm came with a lot of buildings, but I mean this is pretty sweet. We got all kinds of storage. And this is a pig pen. We can park vehicles in here. We get 500 head of pig in here. Nice and muddy for them to slosh around in in the muck and the mud. Like that's our feeding area, our straw area. Should have triggers right there for all that, and our slurry will come out right there. Very cool, very cool. And we got a little gate right here we can open up. Well, shit. Open up and get in and out. Not too shabby. Alright, what's next? We're going to open this other door too, because I hate getting in and out the open doors. And we know them pigs ain't gonna get out past that damn husbandry. So we ain't gotta worry about them wandering around the field or the yard. Alright, we're gonna come over here. I think that was it. This should be our corn dryer. Yes, this is our fermenting silo. Okay. Now, if we go to productions, what we own, a corn dryer, right there. Corn and propane we need to put in it, and we will get dry corn out of it. Cool. And then we have our fermenting silo, with alfalfa, chaff, clover, and grass, and we'll get silage. 1 million liters. Very nice. All 1 million liters. Pretty sweet. And we got one more building over here. And this is our sheep pasture. Laid out very nicely. This is our grain silo. Come over here and see our capacity on this thing. Oh, that's corn dryer. Gotcha. Okay. This is our grain silo. 2 million liters. Now, unfortunately, I can't sell this because, you know, 2 million liters is just not enough, man. I mean, when you got to hold crop until the proper time to sell, you could need a lot more space than that. So I will be putting in my own silo for extra storage. But anyway, let's go down here to this last barn before we call this episode done. I got to show off the whole homestead here. It's me running around in my jab slaps and my flip-flops and my short pants and my tank top. And then we got this last little building here. Mobile oil. Very cool. Got some old license plates on the wall. We got all Montana. Yep. Different styles of Montana license plates. Very sweet. And we got our light switch over here. Very cool. Ooh, Coors Light, the Silver Bullet. That's my beer when I used to drink. Don't drink no more. I like that. That is sweet. Man, this is going to be a fun map to play on, I'm telling you right now. I'm really digging this shit. For sure. Alright, folks. I really need to call it. Archie, I just saw that, buddy. I'm so sorry. I will catch you next time, brother. We're fixing to call this episode done. I hope I didn't lose you before I got to say goodbye. But thanks again for subscribing. I really appreciate it. Thanks everybody for watching my stream tonight. I will be back tomorrow to start up some more contracts. Try and make us some more money because we are down to $38,000. And we need to make some of that money back so we can get some equipment. But anyway, this is Angry Old Gamer, aka Rockhound of Rockhound Modding, on Farming Simulator 25, Judith Plains, Montana. Until next time, y'all have a great evening and a better tomorrow. And God bless all of you. We'll see you soon.